I don't know if that's right. Okay. I knew my camera was wrong some kind of way. Hello, everyone. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Tuesday, December 3rd. Well, hello, Cynthia. So nice to see you. And my classmates and Patricia. So thank you for all who are jumping on today. YouTube in the house. Listen, I entitled this one "Mind My Business." I didn't even have the audacity to say "mind your own business." I'm talking about I'm talking about me. Okay, going through the month and reviewing some things. I'm committing. I am committing to be more conscious about minding my own business. I have enough going on in my own little life that I ought not have time to be trying to figure out anybody else's business. And what I'm talking about in particular, now, I know I jump on, this is going to sound contradictory because I know I jump on here and give my little perspective. Hey, Jumba, give my perspective, about some areas of life. But outside of that, I try to be very conscious. I was in a situation this past weekend. I chose to put myself in a scenario. And once I got into the scenario, I'm like, I do not need to be here. Why in the world did I say I was going to sit in here? Why in the world did I choose this? Now here, this is where the reviewing, slowing down and reviewing some stuff, because I had the option. I had, hello, Pastor Whitley, Elder Whitley. Thanks for all who are jumping on with me. Just follow me here. I had the option to voice my concerns and say, this is a hot mess. Why am I? Oh goodness, this is a mess. Now in my gut, I knew this was a mess. I already knew it. I knew that I wouldn't do it like this, but living long enough, if I am not going to be part of the solution, I have to exit stage left, and then I can keep all my little opinions to myself. My blood pressure don't have to get high. See things going like left. I don't need to do any of that. We have options. So since I chose to remain in that situation, I purposed, Holly, don't you open your mouth. Do not open your mouth, because I knew that it could not contribute anything effective. I knew that I would only add fuel to the fire. And so I determined I'm going to sit my little hips right here. Don't nobody need no Dr. Kelly. Don't nobody need no perspective. You just sit your little hips down if you're not going to exit stage left. And so what I'm saying is, I'm talking about me, but as we go through our month of review for December, there are situations, there are scenarios in all of our lives where we have to choose. Either you're going to flame up some stuff, or you probably just need to mind your business. Just mind, well, they need to. Can you mind your business? Because if you're not going to go all in to help, if you're not going to commit to seeing the mess through until it's cleaned up, until it's straightened out, until it's smoothed over, until it no longer stinks like the mess that you're talking about, if you're not going to commit to doing that much, you probably just need to sit your little hips down and be quiet, or exit stage left. We have choices. What we don't need to do is get in something, stay in my own lane. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Ty. Just stay in my own lane. If we're not going to get in the lane and drive the vehicle, stay in our own lanes. And so as we go through this month of review, I have determined our children are adults. Let adults do what they do, unless or until they come seeking. Now, if somebody comes seeking and they ask you, mwah, that's, my husband always says he's like a vampire when it comes to people's fitness and people eating everything they want to, and then they feel bad around him, like, oh, I don't normally eat this, and they come up with all this. He's like a vampire. He only comes in when invited. I'm going to adapt that thought process when it comes to, because I know I give these perspectives every day, but outside of this perspective, keep your thoughts to yourself unless you've been solicited. I'm primarily talking to Hollie Kelly, but I'm thinking somebody else can use this. And so I had the choice. I mean, literally, I was sitting there. I was so upset. I was so mad with myself. Hollie Kelly, why in the world did you sit your hips down here? But because I committed, I said I was going to do it. I then had a choice. Either you're going to add fuel to the flames of fire, or you just need to be quiet. Because I have this much desire to go all in. I was not going to go all in. And so sometimes we have to make the decision, the deliberate, even if uncomfortable, even if your insides are screaming out, this is a mess. You need to help fix this. If that is not your lane, if you are not going to commit to seeing the process all the way through, I mean, rolling every sleeve you got up, rolling all your sleeves up and doing the work to help, then don't dabble in it. Because that makes things worse when you dabble a little bit, because that makes you seem like the messy one. You hear gone 3, you hear 1 week, you say something, and then you run out the door, and you don't even see the destruction and the chaos that came, the upheaval that came after your comment, because you were gone. So, December is my month of review. I'm gonna be like, the S on my chest is very crooked. Is like sometimes barely hanging on. Hey, Miss Stevens. Miss Stevens, mwah. Mwah. Miss Stevens made my prom dresses, made my wedding dresses. She in Augusta, Georgia. Miss Stevens, I don't know if you still saw them, but she's the woman. She is the woman to go to. I'm just saying, as I go through this month of December for review, I promise, thank you. I promise I'm not reading something and just coming back to do this. I believe with every ounce of my being that all of us need to be in a place where we are seeking to become the best version of ourselves. Don't tell me nothing about how old you are, how long you've been doing stuff, how good you are at this, and you've got this many years experience. That really means very little if that's a cloak for I'm not changing. If you're hiding under, if you have cloaked over with, I got all this experience and look at me, I know how to do all this stuff. If that's a cloak for I'm not changing, okay, we in different languages. You speaking Mandarin, I'm speaking Swahili. We just can't even understand each other, because we are at a point where we have got to do better. The mess, the chaos that we see in our nation, in our states, in our cities, in our towns, in our families, in our marriages, in ourselves, that starts with this. It starts with us individually. So my commitment, I promise you, I might even have a bloody tongue this month, but this sister right here, I'm minding my own business. If I'm not going to go all in, if I'm not going to go all in to help a situation, to better a situation, I'm not going to dabble. Dabbling makes things worse. So my commitment, bloody tongue and all, I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to mind my own business. I'm just saying that might be something you may want to consider in some area of your life. That just maybe, unless you are being solicited, then you could do the vampire routine. You can come on in once they open the door and invite you. Okay. I'm just saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for jumping in and joining me. Much love, tremendous respect. Make this a terrific Tuesday. Hey, Master Guns, I'm signing off. You jumping on, but I'm signing off. Listen, make it a terrific Tuesday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves. Let's review this thing throughout the entire month. Oh, I knew it was going to tell me that.